Alright, so this will be, well, the final episode for now until I decide to either continue using this character or, well, I guess I'll push on with this character alone and do a blind Let's Play from this point on. Anyhow, let's get into Daikaira and I will show you off the Temporal Rift. I mean, I have to remind myself that I'm going to go show you what the Archmage looks like with like the new shock tree. I'll do it at the same time I finish off the Temporal Rift because there's something that you get from doing that in the character screen. Alright, so here's Temporal Rift. This is a one-way entrance, so don't go in here if you're, not prepared for it. I'll go in here because I am prepared for it, but most likely, at this point, you won't have the same level as I did because you didn't do Bear Escape, so... Alright, so there's a couple of things to note about this first level. Space and time distort and lose meaning as you pass through it. This rift. This place is alien. And you're basically in a zero-gravity environment. There's no gravity here. You float in the air. Movement is 3 times as slow. And any melee or archery blows have a chance to knock back. So it's important to note this. Alright, let's go up. Go up this way. Let's go this way. And we'll go with Perfect Strike, because these guys can dodge. Stunning Blow. And you'll note that with like Stunning Blow, you seem to knock them back really, really far almost all the time because you're hitting really hard. I'm going to go here. And we're going to hit you. He's dead. And he's dead. Now I want to be really careful in here because you can get really, really, really injured really, really quick if you're not careful. The first level, stuff can gang up on you, so you want to take advantage of the terrain to sort of dodge stuff from hitting you. Also note that this is like, being out of time, sort of the idea. There is no space sort of type thing. This is like time that you're running through. Go this way. Let's rush you. Stuff just shifts around quite a bit too. Alright, so we got the side here cleared off. Let's just move this way slowly. And we got some stuff over here. The ultimate one I want to be a little more careful of. Let's go this way. Reality shifts a lot, so... And these guys teleport too, obviously. Perfect Strike, Stunning Blow. Let's do hit with this. I could try hanging, but we're just going to wait for him. We'll do a Confusion. I don't think he's affected. Okay, so this guy can't be confused with that. Stun him. And push on. There's another one up there. I will go with Perfect Strike. We'll hit him with this first. Then we'll rush him. Or he'll teleport me. Bastard. They can't swap you too. Let's go up this way. Heal up a little bit. Notice I'm mapping this out very slowly in a straight line. Ugh, he swapped me. He swapped me again. As you can see, I'm starting to rack up the damage a little bit more. Finish one of these guys. Stun him. I missed. Do this. We'll go down a little bit now. Charge you. Stun you. I got bunnied! Oh, they're coming in mass. Alright, in mass is a little bit more difficult than everything else. Let's go this way. It did a burst type field type thing. We're going to do this. I'm going to reduce damage. We're going to move down. I'm going to stun you. We're going to start healing. Move up. That's another thing these guys can do. They can like slow down time and make it so that they get a whole lot of free hits in. Okay, he's done. And heal up. Looks like he's above me. Okay, you're using swap, so they use swap on each other, by the way. Let's do this, this, this. And we'll shout at him to beat the hell of it, I guess. Okay, he's gone. Let's go this way. Didn't get to me in a moment, right? So. Here they come. Okay, hit you, hit you, hit you. This is where it gets a little bit more deadly because you got a bunch of these now coming after you. Let's go perfect strike for this one. Stun him. Then we'll do a death dance. I missed them both. Do this one. Do this. Get this going. I got swapped there. Run after him. He confused me. They love to swap you. Hit you with that and rush you. Heal up. And there we go, we're done. Temporal Warden appears. A tall man glowing like a star appears out of nowhere. Oh no, another adventurer. You should not mess with things beyond your comprehension. Do not meddle in the affairs of time, for it passes swiftly and is easily disrupted. He looks more closely at you. You seem capable. Help me. Fight the abominations while I repair the timeline. It is your only way out. What is all the... Alright, so it looks like Maj'Eyal Forest, but it looks strangely distorted. Beware. So this is a temporal rift into the lumberjack village, and it's kind of interesting. So I'll show you how it's interesting. Go this way. And up here we've got a temporal stalker. We'll let him get close to me. So these guys are kind of accurate. I should probably actually have this on, because these guys have fairly good defense to avoid me, so do this. Now, you want to be really careful of these void horrors. These void horrors can do a whole lot of damage all at once, so get this going right now. We're going to go this way. And I'm going to do a shout at it. And now I've got a bunch of these other guys to care about. Hit you right away. Death Dance you. Let's back off in a moment. Alright. So, now, here's the main thing about this village. We have our good friend. Oh, that's not a dredgeling. Never mind. Like, come after me. Now, where are you? Good friend. I know you're here, good friend. There's a good friend. Ben Krufril, the abomination. So this is a crazed madman, seems twisted and corrupted by temporal energy. His body shifting and phasing in and out of reality. So it's basically the cursed guy again, but now he's got like temporal type attacks added into a mix. First thing to do, we're going to shout him. And we got confused him a little bit. We got perfect strikes on to make sure I hit him. And then we're going to do Bing. We'll do Skull Crash. And him again, him again, him again, and we'll do a death blow. Nope, that didn't kill him, but I hurt him. Alright, so there's a way out, plus you get ourselves a steel battle axe to use. So I could use that if I needed it. Don't think I'll really care about it, but, you know, it could be useful to look at. Alright, now we get to the second part. Now the reason I want to do all the other stuff more or less was you get to the other stuff I just explored. Here's the Daikaira Mountains. We were of course in the Daikaira Mountains, but now we're gonna have lots of fun because we're gonna fight. You'll see who we'll fight later on. I want to be really careful here. You're gonna fight a whole lot more of these horrors now because this is like, you know, a more open terrain. Alright, there is a void horror. So I want to quickly rush him. Death Dance, I guess, and kill them all. I want to basically kill the void horrors as quickly as possible whenever you see them. And you don't want to fight stuff unless you really have to. Now these hulking horror guys, the dredge, they're not really so much tough as they are just big roadblocks. If they're in the way, you can't kill what's in behind them. So if there's like a void horror behind him, you're gonna have trouble. Plus, they do hurt after a while. I should actually put on this back on now. Don't care about this anymore. Now we'll keep the attack. There's a reason I put this back on, you'll see why. Let you get close. Heal up. This way. You'll notice I'm missing a whole lot from these guys. Seems like they dodge almost every single time. There we go. Rantha, the abomination. Claws and teeth, ice and death, dragons are not all extinct it seems, and this one seems to have been corrupted by the time rift. Alright, so that guy's went invisible on me. That kinda sucks. So we're gonna be fighting the dragon again. Well, I guess he's right there, for obvious reasons. We'll put on our perfect accuracy and do a stun. Then we'll do a skull crack. I killed him. Here's Rampha. 1000 HP. I'll do this right now. She did a cold attack on me, but you know I got cold resistance on for myself. Do this. There's an after image. Now this freezing type of cold stuff thing, it'll hurt a little bit, but not so much that I really care. Let's just shout this way. Hit, hit, hit. I'm constantly missing here, which is kind of a bad thing. Let's do this. Stun. Let's put on a speed boost to keep up with the dragon as it like runs away. This too. Let's do nothing. Hit it once. Let's do perfect accuracy. And we'll do stun. And there we go, we killed Rampha the Abomination. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to up you again. When I get the chance, I'll drop one in here again. For now, I guess we'll want more damage. Damage is always good. And we will train up this a little bit more, maybe? Or maybe we'll get Unstoppable. We'll get Unstoppable first. So I have that on the ready. We'll drop it over here. And let's drop this like this. Drop this like this. That looks better. We'll explore around before I leave this area, because there is stuff to kill. And it will give me experience, right? To kill the Dreglings and such. Dredge Captain. A thin, pink-skinned creature with a long, spindly arms. Half its body is old and wrinkly, and the other half appears quite young. We're just going to back off, because as I said, those guys are dangerous when, you know, there's stuff behind them. Because you have to go through them first. Let's do a war shout. And we'll do perfect strike. I'll do this. Just one more here. Put on this. Alright, looks like we're done. And now we're at the Lake Myrrh. The peace of this place has been disturbed. This is a little bit harder, but not too hard. We basically have to fight this guy, the boss, the Chronolith clone. A 6-armed creature with black insect-like eyes, dressed in robes. Okay, we're gonna back off. He's gonna come off to me. I can war shout them both right now, but we'll wait for a moment. Let them get close, basically. Do this. Whoa! I just got banished. Out here. Okay, that didn't happen last time, obviously. Let's move out of this water before I suffocate or anything. Rest up a little bit. Let's go fight these clones. There's one. Okay, they're both there. I may have to fight them both at once, which kind of sucks. I prefer to fight them, you know, one at a time, because then they don't both hit you. Okay, we're just going to back off. Energy absorption. Okay, there he is. We're going to activate this now. And we're going to do a war shout. We're going to do accuracy, rush. We'll speed up for a moment. Do this. Do a skull crack. Ah, jeez, I got hit by blindness. 4 turns of this, okay. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. I don't think I hit all that much, sadly. Now you note that these guys actually have the same health. These guys have a linked health, so each time you hit them, you're actually damaging them both at once. Let's do this. This guy's apparently invisible. Let's do a stun. Keep this guy stunned. And hit. Move this way. I got hit by that. We'll do this. Repulsion field. I'm getting knocked back. Let's go this way. Heal up a little bit. Ow. I have to watch it because I don't have a whole lot of ways to heal myself at the moment. Let's do a skull crack maybe? No, we'll wait 3 turns for the perfect accuracy boost. Ow. That really hurt. Let's move away. I guess I'll have to keep fighting him. But I'm not in a very good position to keep fighting him. It's a problem. Hit you once. Perfect accuracy. Stun. Skull crack. And let's do a free hit. He's almost... So you're probably wondering just what just happened. I was playing my character here, David Quick Run. By the way, there's been a patch, so this guy is now in a different patch. I basically managed to kill off the twins in the temporal area. It came really close to dying, but I did manage to pull through and beat them both. And then I didn't notice the recording was done until I got all the way down here to the graveyard. I was going to do the quest that you got from the alchemist from Lost Hope about going to here to kill the necromancer, or the wife of the husband that she lost. But we're going to actually just go to Ziggurat right now. I'm no longer bunny. Well, I am bunnified, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to go to Ziggurat now, and we're just going to quickly just cover up a few points that I haven't yet covered, so to end this episode, and then we'll just do other stuff another time, like that necromancer and other quests. So I'm here in Ziggurat. After you complete the Tempest Peak, you go to this person and Protector, I have dispatched the Tempest as you commanded. So I have heard, David Quick Run. You prove worthy of your training. Go with the blessing of nature. She touches your skin and you feel nature infusing your very being. This shall be help you on your travels. Thank you very much. So what happens is, when you go back to her, she will give you access to another tree called Wild Gift Fungus. And that gives me access to all this stuff here. Surround yourself in a mire of teeny near invisible healing fungi. Any radiation effect active on you will have a duration increased by 1+1 turn. You can get fungal growth. Each time you're healed, you have a regeneration effect for 6 turns that heals you 27% of the direct heal you received. Ancestry, each time a regeneration effect is used on you, you get 57% of a turn. Also, regeneration effects will decrease your equipment by 1 each turn. And then there's Sun Growth. A wave of energy passes through your fungus, making it release immediate healing energies on you, healing you for 600% of your current life regeneration rate. So more stuff I can use. Another category I probably won't touch into, but you know, it's another one that you can get with anti-magic, and it's worth looking into. Alright, so there's that done. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here. And next time, we will just kill off the necromancer that's here. But for now, I've done enough of for this episode. And we're just going to just cover stuff that I unlocked. So, save the game. Alright, so when I was unlocking all that stuff, I haven't actually showed off what I unlocked, but let's just go with it. When you kill those Chronomancer twins, the guys that are in that like boss I was just fighting, you'll unlock the Chronomancer tree and a Temporal Warden from it. So Chronomancers with 1 foot literally in the past, 1 in the future. Chronomancers manipulate the present at the whim and wield a power that only bows to nature's own need to keep the balance. The awakened space-time they leave behind that makes them own chromatic abilities that much stronger and that much harder to control. The wise Chronomancer learns to maintain the balance between his own first-order cosmic power and the universe's need to flow undisturbed. For the whole he tears that amplifies his own abilities, just may be the same whole that one day follows him. And that's their, text there. Here's the Temple Warden. They have learned to blend archery, dual weapon fighting, and chronomancy into a fearsome whole. Through their use of the chronomagic arts, the Temple Wardens seek to control the battlefield with peppering their foes with arrows or engaging in hand-to-hand combat. Their study of chronomancy enables them to amplify their own physical and magical abilities and to manipulate the speed of themselves and those around them. Their most important stats are strength, dexterity, willpower, and magic. And these guys are said to be fairly good with the human hires because they also get strength, dexterity, magic, and willpower as their benefits. They don't get any additional life per level, and they get those like benefits for strength, dexterity, magic, and willpower. That's just how they work. We already uncovered the fact that I unlocked the Wormic, and I also went to the Archmage here. But we're just going to jump into the Archmage temporarily so I can show you off their tree. So we'll just jump in. Show off. Why not? We'll call it that. So this guy now has access to something called Spell Storm, and this is a category that I picked up when I was killing the Tempest in the Tempest Peak. So here's like Nova. Lightning emanates from your circular wave of radius of 2, doing damage and possibly dazing anyone around you. You've got Shock, conjures up a bolt of lightning, doing damage and dazing the target. We've got Hurricane. Each time one of your lightning spells dazes a target, it has a 30% chance to create a chain reaction of summons a mighty hurricane that lasts 10 turns around the target for a radius of 2. And there's Tempest. Shine yourself with Tempest, blah blah. You can just read all that. And you also keep the other stuff you also had, like there's also the lightning skills and all the other stuff, but there's Storm. If I want to play Archmage, there's a new tree for me to use in it. And we'll just quickly delete this character so I don't, have to worry about it. I may go back to playing an Archmage, but they're not really my type of thing. I'm not really into mages. So let's go main menu. I'll delete you. So again, I'm sorry about the loss of the boss fight there. It was actually really close. I mean, what happened was it got to the point where all my infusions were on a cooldown, and the boss had almost managed to kill me. Like, I was like sitting like less than 100 health and taking damage over time, and I just barely survived because I took out one last stand, hit him and killed him, and that was it. And what happens is sometimes is you when they're low on health, if you hit them strong enough, you'll kill them both. Sometimes you'll leave one alive, but I managed to get them both killed at once, and I survived that way. So we'll probably be pushing on to do some new stuff, or to kill that necromancer in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed at this point, and I may go back to do a little bit of dungeon crawl soon soup at this point, and we'll see where I get.